you doing? How's everybody doing? Listen, I know I told you guys at 6 p.m. today, but the thing is that I didn't time my dinner properly, and so I decided to come on a little bit earlier. I'm going to try my best to stay a little bit past 6 so the people that I did say 6 o'clock they can catch some of this live. But if you do not catch the live, please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this video. Share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get 1,000, and whoo, honey, it's a piece of work. So anyway, for all the folks who have checked out my Facebook Live, thank you, and then thank you for coming over here. I did it a little bit different. Normally, I would go live on Facebook and um, Facebook Live at the same time, but instead I did an invite. So I'm not sure. You might be on here, you might not be. I don't know. So those those who came early on there probably be just on time for them. So anyway. Today I am have you joining me. I got it in my mind that I wanted to make stuffing, but I didn't want to make stuffed turkey. So what I did, let me turn you this way because I feel like turning my head. So, excuse me. So what I did instead, all right, please share. What I did instead is I decided to make chicken, and I stuffed the chicken. I've never made stuffing before, so I went to the store. Well, actually, I was supposed to stuff the turkey. I never did. I went to the store and I bought this, and it says that I'm supposed to use chicken broth, butter, all this other good stuff, and I didn't have any of those ingredients. So I had olive oil, and I had beef broth, and I used mostly all of this. And I'm supposed to use Niece's sausages, but instead I use Jimmy Dean's sausage. And the reason for that is not because I was like, I don't want to use Niece's sausages, because Niece's sausages taste so delicious in stuffing. What it was is that everybody and their mother bought the sausages. So I'm out of luck. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? So, I know I said I was going to do 6, but I decided to go a little bit earlier. Let me show you how. This is just the seasonings on the chicken. So I've already did that. What's up? Hi. So anyway, this is the chicken. Okay, I season it, but I'm getting ready to put it in the oven, and I put the stuffing in it, and the stuffing has Jimmy Dean's instead of Niece's. So I don't know. I never made stuffing before, but look, this is what it looks like. So I seasoned the chicken. I was going to do turkey. I seasoned the chicken. It hasn't been in the oven yet. That's the stuffing that I put in there. I've got leftover stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and bake that. And I made the stuffing. I made the seasonings for the chicken. Hold on. I'm going to show you in a second. And these are the seasons that I always tend to use. So if you guys watch me go on live all the time, you'll notice that I use these same seasonings all the time. But I did add some Creole seasoning to it, some seasoning salt, some jerk seasoning, and then some curry powder, some roasted garlic, onion powder, of course, olive oil, and teriyaki sauce. And I mushed it up and marinated it all up in there, put it in a turkey, and then, chicken, almost a turkey, and stuff it. So now I'm going to put it in the oven. I put the oven up to 425, so we'll see. Yeah. I'm going to put this in there with the stuffing. But this pot is so big that this is not good. I'm going to have to maneuver some stuff. I'm going to have to take take one of these things and put it down all the way. Oh God, I hope I don't burn myself. Jesus. Put this down to here. Take this out. Lord. Okay. I know I'm doing too much. What the heck is she doing? This here. Come on. Okay, I'm doing too much. Listen. Can I do that? Put this right here. Alright. Mascara is burning off now. Put this right here. Yeah. And then now I'm gonna. It's a lot. I hope I didn't flash anybody, do a plumber butt thing. So, thank you for joining me on the channel. I'm sorry I came a little bit earlier because when I'm cooking dinner, I just didn't want to eat too late. And you guys know that I'm doing this whole weight loss journey thing. And I wanted to talk to you guys about that, my first weigh-in, so I'm hoping that you guys go live with me. Whew. Give me a second. I'm getting ready to get ready to put this into a pan to bake. So that's what all of that moving around was about. This is too big. And this is just one. This is just right. Put the stuffing in there. Because that's going to go with tomorrow night's dinner. And I think I might season that chicken up while I got you guys on here with me. Hold on. So, I'm going to put this in the oven. I got a topping that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Let me just put this all together and kind of clean up a little bit if you guys don't mind. This is hot. Now this is also fast. This is on top. Oops. Almost burnt myself. I think I need a drink for that. Guys, port wine, I love it. This is like really, really cheap. It's like $17. It is so good. And I'm learning about peering and stuff. So this right here pairs good with spaghetti with a lot of garlic and stuff in it. So, it's a great exercise for weight loss. A backflip. You want to see me bust my behind? That ain't happening. Maybe after I drink some more, I'll do a backflip on here. Y'all be like, go Donna, go Donna. I'll be like, what? I'll be like, ooh. I'll be doing a double Dutch. Be like, hold up. Did you see that? Too fast, isn't it? So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So anyway, the port wine. So I'm learning that I'm learning like different wines that pair up with each other. So far, I got as far as the port wine, and I'm loving it because I like Manischewitz, which is a Jewish table wine. And this port wine is really good, like with spaghetti with lots of garlic and stuff like that. It just kind of brings out anything that has a lot of flavors that's in your mouth. It pops. It brings it out. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, guys. Plus I'm out of breath doing that flip and all. I have a subject I want to talk about. Ooh, honey. And I'm going to tell you why I want to talk about it too. Just give me a second. I am so excited about dinner. And you know why I'm excited too? Because it's not breaking the rules of my losing weight and everything. And I also found out too, like 1 to 2 glasses of wine is actually good for you. So as long as you're exercising and stuff and cutting out sugars completely out of your diet as much as you possibly can, 1 or 2 glasses can't hurt. But of course, check with your doctor first, because your doctor might be like 1 or 2 glasses for her. But for you, so check with your doctor first. Like, I ain't having you coming back and be like, Donna said, and she called herself DD too, she can't hide. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm excited about eating dinner because, oh my gosh, it's like I did really good. I haven't eaten anything else, okay? So, which is really cool. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold. All right. So I'm excited about eating. And I got a topic that I want to talk to you guys about. And of course, the topic that it goes with the topic that I put up there. Not everything is black and white. Sometimes it's color of gray. So, and it's something that we need to remember. And sometimes we don't do that. We tend to think everything is black and white. It can only be this way because it's this way. And if it's not that way, it's this way. And that's not true. Things could be differently. You know what I'm saying? You could have a complete person who just does horrible stuff, but, you know, just, came up with a cure for raw hunger. I don't know. I know those two don't go together, but I'm just saying. Guys, this is so good. And I'm going to tell you something. It tastes like it has a cork on it, but no, it's a screw on. Don't laugh at me. Ooh. Trying to clean up. Everybody clean up. So, subject I want to talk to you guys today. So, remember I talked to you guys, don't judge a book by its cover. If you go to my Facebook, which is, what is it? Dee Walker, it's Donna Denise Walker fan page on Facebook. I did a whole live about it, and I talked about that subject that I usually talk to you guys about with the guy, the banker that comes in the overalls. People judge him. They're saying, oh my God, he couldn't possibly afford to open up an account. Come to find out, it's over $1 million. Total is $5 million, all said and done, once he closed out all his accounts and did that. So, ooh, my hip. Ooh. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to talk. It matches up with that. And I'm waiting for dinner. I'm so excited. And I did really good today, guys. I didn't eat a bunch of junk food. Although I have been, gracias. I can't get over that thing about do a backflip. Honey, I may look young, but I ain't young. I'll do a backflip. That's going to go viral because I'm going to be passed out and not get up. And the camera going to be like this. Oh God. So anyway, I got this subject that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Two more things I'm going to put away. And then we'll go over here, my glass of wine. Thank you guys for all the people who follow me here on YouTube and now follow me on my Facebook and on my Instagram. You guys freaking rock. Thank you. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, okay. I thought something. I'm going crazy. I'm so excited. I'm going to say this little bit of here, that could make something. That could do something. Okay. So dinner's cooking. I kind of cleaned up. I don't know if it's you, but I like to clean as I go because I'm the only one that cleans up in here when it comes to the kitchen and cooking and stuff like that. And I don't have the privilege of sitting down and be like, ooh, dinner was good. And then just kind of roll over and go to sleep. I got to clean up. So I decide, you know what? Learn how to clean up as you go. So that's me. That's a me thing. So I got my little book just to make sure. Because another thing that I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to kind of stay on track. So those who follow me know that I'm usually all over the place. And I'll probably still be all over the place. But at least I'll be all over the place on track. I gotta think about that. I'm gonna bring my wine over there first. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. Did y'all leave? Oh, let me send out to some people. Okay. Somebody was saying that my internet keeps going in and out. What it is that I keep like sending invites out to my uh, X page. um, Somebody wanted to know how long does the chicken and all of that cook. Um, I like to make sure my chicken is cooked. So whatever usually takes about 45 minutes for folks takes about 2 hours for me because I want to make sure it's cooked. Okay. Okay. All right, let's read some of this. Okay, somebody said that we're from Germany. What's up from Germany? Somebody said do a backflip. A backflip is a great exercise for weight loss, which, you know what, I agree with you. I believe that it is, but I can't do that. And thank you for the compliment as always. I appreciate it. I'm sure that you are a gorgeous or handsome creature. I'm sure you are. Because it says, oh, this is Supreme Feminist. Okay. That wine tastes so good. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh, so it looks like every time that I click out in to go click in. So anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys, and thank you guys so much for going live with me and everything else like that. I've actually been live for a minute because I've been going live on all my social medias to tell you guys that I was going live on here. And I actually came a little bit earlier, so I hope that you do forgive me for that. But hey, I gotta cook dinner and I'm hungry. All right, so anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about a subject that I thought was pretty cool. And the reason why I came up with this subject um, uh, uh, about just everything is not just black and white. Some things are there's a gray area in things. And so, especially when we are, um, I don't know, this is kind of a hard, because I'm so bubbly and it's kind of a hard subject to talk about. But, I was looking at this interview. Well, it wasn't an interview, it was a story about an interview. And so the gentleman in the story, now this is a really, so stick with me with this, and you guys can probably check it out because I did share it on my LinkedIn, Donna Walker on LinkedIn. Check it, you'll see whatever. So anyway, I was looking at it, and it actually at the very end, I was crying like a baby. So I'm going to tell you the best way that I can tell this, so I hope that you're okay with this, guys. So here we go. This gentleman, I think they were from overseas because they had like a British accent or something like that. So he's dressed to the nines. He's all dapper and everything else like that. The office is very professional. You got the lady, the wait not waitress, the secretary. She's sitting at the front desk taking, telling people to go sit down. People are coming in for their interviews and all that good jazz, right? So the guy comes in, he sits down, he puts his briefcase down, and he picks up it looks like his organizer or whatever. He starts looking for the organizer, and then this gentleman comes over. I think the gentleman had Down syndrome, right? But he walks over to the gentleman that is there for the interview. I hope you're following me so far, because sometimes when I be telling my stories, folks will be like, but the gentleman, who you talking about? So I'll start from the beginning. It's about an interview. This gentleman comes in for his interview. I think he's from England or whatever. The office is really nice. He goes to the secretary. He says, I'm here for an interview. She tells him to sit down. He sits down, he puts his briefcase down, and then he picks up his organizer and he's looking through his organizer. So I assume he's looking for his appointment. Another gentleman comes and walks in, right? Share this video, guys. Please share this video with your friends and family. Please share. Subscribe to my channel. That would be, I'd be really appreciative if you did that. So anyway, another gentleman walks over. This gentleman has Down syndrome, but he comes over to him, and I can't remember what the name, so we're going to call him Mr. Peterson. So he goes to shake the guys that he's supposed to do the interview. He goes, hello. And this is the guy with the Down syndrome. He goes, hello, my name is Mr. Peterson, and I'm here to interview you. And the guy looks up at him. He looks him up and down. He looks around, because now he's shocked. He says, this guy is the owner of this company, and he's coming to interview me? He's like, really, So there's a moral to this story. So anyway, he goes, follow me. So he follows him, but he follows him very puzzled, and he's confused, and he's looking around, and he's like, could this be real? I mean, I don't want to be insulting because, but I am a little bit like, what's happening here? So he sits down, and the gentleman that is doing the interview that has Down syndrome, he has a book with a list of questions asked. So he's going through the question, and time passes by. The guy who's interviewing with him, the interviewee, he's relaxed now. He's enjoying the conversation with him. He's asking him questions like, who's your favorite Star Wars character? And they're just going in and they're talking and they're laughing and everything. And finally, he asks him a question. He says, I noticed you was getting paid a lot of money from this last job. Really good money. But yet and still you left it, and now you're applying for this, which is way less. Can you give me a reason and why you're doing this? Just as he goes to give the reason why he's leaving the other job and interviewing with this gentleman who actually has Down syndrome, a man walks in with a suit and immediately starts barking at the guy who has Down syndrome. He goes, what are you doing? I told you not to do this. You do this all the time. And he goes, you need to stand over there next to the cart, and that's what you need to be doing. And so he goes over there and he walks away, and he goes, but why am I only here for the cart? I can ask good questions. I could do good interviews, right? So the guy that he was interviewing with was pissed. How can you talk to this guy like this? Like, why would you talk to this guy like this? So as he gets up to walk away, he turns around to the guy and he says to him, you asked me a question earlier and I'd like to answer it. He said, what question is that? You asked me, why am I leaving a job that I'm making so much money and applying to this one? So the guy goes, why? So now as he asks him why, the guy that came in, the real boss that comes in that barks at the poor gentleman that's giving the interview, realizes that he was being aggressively rude. So he feels a little ashamed. So as the guy goes to answer the question that was asked to him earlier, the boss goes and he sits down. And as he sits down, he sees a list of questions. And he realizes those lists of questions are like really good. So the guy answers, he says, the reason why I left the other job is I did not like the way I was being treated. Everybody needs to be treated with respect. And when I saw that, at that point on, y'all, I was crying. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, and I was like, like all down my eyes and everything. And so the boss that barks at the guy that has Down syndrome looks at the questions and he says, you know what? He goes, I want to apologize for my behavior. And he asks the guy to sit down. He goes, I would really appreciate if you finish these questions because these are really good questions. And finishes the questions. And it ends up where the guy the guy with the Down syndrome and the guy he was interviewing, they started interviewing other people together after that. In the same pattern that he did the interview, the guy with the Down syndrome walks up to the guy and goes, hey, I'm here to interview you. Same situation, same reaction. But the moral of the story is not everything is black and white. There are colors of gray. And that's the reason why I wanted to talk to you about that. I just thought it was like a really good story. And I'm sorry because there was a lot of people on here earlier. And if you are looking at this while I'm not live, I'm sorry to the folks that are not on here because I really would have liked to get the response for it. But if you come and you look at this and you see my response to it, me talking about it, please leave a response. I would love to hear what you have to say about it and what you think about it because there's a lot of times we judge people by the way they look. Because remember I told you about the guy with the overalls? He goes into the bank. None of the tailors want to deal with him simply because of the way he looked, his overalls. He was a man of color. He had mud all over. And come to find out, he was the owner of his company. He didn't have time to go home and change, and he needed to make a deposit because he didn't like the way the other bank was treating him. So he made a deposit, which was all of the money's income in there. So the teller that actually took him in to deal with that, deal with that account, wind up benefiting from it because, like I said, nothing is black and white. You look at the guy. He walks into a bank. He's all muddy. He doesn't look like he's doing banking business. They're not sure how to deal with him. Although I do see a lot of people who work at construction jobs and they go to get cash their checks and everything. But, people tend to judge people by the way they look. And in fact, this guy was the owner of his own business. So there was that. There was that. I want to talk to you guys about that. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to do some more inviting. So if it frizzes out a little bit, it's not because it's poor connection. And I'm hoping, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't do all this talking and you guys couldn't hear me. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and check. Oh my God, that would be horrible if that was the case. Then I have to get back on here and talk again. And I will tell that story again too. You bet I would. Probably won't tell it isn't the way it was. Okay. Sorry. You're probably going to hear some feedback. Please forgive me and everything. I'm going to check on that chicken in a little bit. Oh, please share this video with your friends and family. I'm checking. I should have checked earlier before I told that whole story, if you guys can actually hear me. Oh, yep. But I'm going to share it out while I'm on here. Okay, so let's do some sharing and then I'll do some question asking. Okay, so Supreme Feminist was on here. Fabian Skinner was on here. He said he's from Germany. What's up? Rocket Go Us said, hey, what's up? And Ayo, what's cracking and lacking? Snuggle muffin buns. I've never heard of that before. Oh gosh. So I wanted to say thank you. Let me go ahead and write a little comment in here. Thank you guys for your comments. And I'm going to write in the comments. Oh no, can't write in the comments. So let me go ahead and share this. Share, share, share. Mm, mm, mm. Not everything is just black and white. Sometimes life can be shades of gray. I'm writing in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put that at X. Boy, I was on social media all day long just trying to get you guys to come on here. So, but I do want to say, Michael, is that, cool, great. I just checked and somebody just said that they will do an interview with me. He happens to be another producer and he, oh my God, the people that, a film producer and the people that he had in his movie, oh my goodness. All right, so there's that. And then let me go ahead and put it into LinkedIn and say to LinkedIn people, I'm live. I'm trying to stay on here until 6 o'clock. Hey, loves, check out my video talking about a great subject. Join me now. Okay. Oh, I like that. I'm going to share that again. I'm going to share it just like that. Oh my God. If you guys, that chicken smells so delicioso. It really does. And everything. Okay, so I did not go to the gym today. I wanted to go to the gym, but I didn't. But I did some home exercise. I stood on the wall and I lifted my legs up and then I did some squats and stuff like that. So I do feel like I worked out my body a little bit. So I've decided on the days I don't go to the gym, I'm going to do those exercises so I can have some movement in my body going all the time because that time that I told you guys that I was filming in Mexico, okay, craziness, I hurt my hip and it just never healed. And that was over years ago. So I'm still dealing with that, which I'm very nervous because they say when you get older as an older woman, those nicks and crannies that you feel it more as you get older. So you get arthritis in your joints and all that other good stuff. So I'm not here for it. Okay, so there is that. All right. And then let's go on here. All right, so tonight I made stuffed chicken, okay? And it smells delicioso. I want to talk to you guys about some weight, but I just want to go ahead and invite some more people while I'm in here. And I feel good because you can actually hear me. So that was good. Da-da, da-da, da, da, dun, 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 dun. No, that's not how it works. Okay, I'm doing things all crazy, guys. Oh, shucks. I done messed up. Y'all, that little bit of wine, that sip of wine, that made me tired. Oh, I'm really trying to stay until 6 o'clock because I know I told folks to come on here at 6 o'clock. So I'm feeling really bad that I came on earlier. But there's that. Let me go. One more. Oh, yeah, let's go here and check it out there. I'm just sharing it to a couple of posts. So please share this video with your friends and family. I'm getting ready to talk about some weight issues in a couple of seconds. Remember I said I wanted to, yeah, here we go. There we go. And then one more and share to X with that subject that I said. Or did I put that already? I think I put it already. All right, we're going to check that chicken in a second, which is cool. All right, I'm really trying to stay until 6 o'clock. I really am. Oh, a couple more places I'm going to share it. One more place. And then we'll go and check that chicken. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, the chicken. And oh my God. So I came up with the fact that I wanted to do stuffed chicken. So that originally when I wanted to do it with the sauce, I wanted to put some what you call it in it. I wanted to put mushrooms in it as well. Because mushrooms, I don't know about you, but it makes a whole nother taste good. Something else we're gonna share it. Okay, we can't do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, I want to see if it actually came up. Am I on here? Okay, there's that. Is that? Oh, sucky now. Wait a minute here. Okay. Let's check this. You have access new messages. Let's go in here. I'm all over the place. Please forgive me. I have something else I'm going to talk to you guys about. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay, here we go. I'm posting one more place and then we're going to go check that. Oh, there it is. I'm there. Oh no, that was earlier. That was another one. That's not that one. It was an hour. Is it? It was live. Okay. So, okay. Now, live on YouTube. I put YouTube. YouTube. All right, and then we're going to take this and we're going to share this. And then we're going to go check that chicken. I am trying so bad, guys, to stay until 6 o'clock. I really am. But I'm dying down here. I want to thank you guys so much for going live with me. If you would like to, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get a total of 600. I'm trying to get a total of 1,000. I'm at 662 now. I was at another number and I got really scared. So I've never been so happy for the number to go either up or down. It went down. I was like, whoa, but I was happy that it did 666. I was like, what is going on here? Why is this on 666? That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and check that chicken to see what it looks like. If you're just coming about, please subscribe to my channel. It's going to get a little dark, so please forgive me, but I'm about to go into the kitchen. Let's go ahead and close this out. Whew. All right, hold on, it's going to get talk. Okay, let's go ahead and check this chicken. All right. All right, hold on, guys. We're going to check it. It already smells delicious. It really does. Okay. It's still cooking. It hasn't browned or anything yet. Let me show you what it looks like so far, and then we'll check it in another 15 minutes. But this is what it looks like so far. So it still needs to cook a little bit. So don't judge. I know it looks a little pale, but it still needs to cook a little bit. We'll check back around 6 o'clock. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check the mail. have you guys come with me to check them out. If we get disconnected, then it is what it is. But I hope not, because I'm trying to stay on here for 6. Because I told people I'd be on here at 6. So, and it's dark outside too, so there's that. I'll put my little shoes on. Go check the mail in the dark. I know they're going to be like, oh, look at her checking the mail in the dark. Like, she is weird. I'm just trying to. I can't believe it. Like last week, it was 20 degrees. Now it just feels like air conditioning out here. It just feels so good. Let me check my mail. I didn't check it earlier. Ooh. Shout out to that person wherever they are around the world. The lottery was at $1 billion. I did not play it. I was like, I could have played $1. I could have paid $1 on that lottery at $1 billion. Whoever won that, congratulations. So I went to go check them in. Oof. Give me. I have another subject I want to talk about. Oof. Hold on. Shout out to that person who won $1 billion. Oh my God. What can you do with $1 billion? First of all, I think you got to pay taxes. Even if it's $1 billion and you got to pay in taxes, 500 million. 500 million is a lot of money. What I can do with, what I can do about with 1,000. Imagine what I can do with 10,000. Imagine what I can do with 100,000. And imagine what I can do with 1 million, but $1 billion. Whew, honey. Okay, so I told you guys that I have my little weight loss journey going on, and my first weigh-in is January 6th at 12 o'clock. So I definitely want you guys to go ahead and join me. I'm going to tell you what my beginning weight is, and when I tell you my beginning weight, and my goal is to lose 60 pounds, and I'm going to do that, of course, over the year of 2025. So every first, I think it's, what's for January, what does that play on? I guess it's the first Wednesday or first Monday. It's the first, no, 6, it's got to be the Wednesday or the second one. I don't know. Whenever that 6 is, I think it's like the second of that month. That's when I'm going, and I'll tell you all the details when I do my first weigh-in. And I'm going to have the my little scale. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to give you guys some updates about what it is and how I'm actually trying to do this. And a couple of people that was on my last live said that they were going to go ahead and join me. So if you are looking at this after I'm live and you happen to get as far as this point right here, what you need to do is make sure you definitely hit that notification bell, because it will go ahead and ping you when I do go live, and you'll see my first weigh-in. I don't know how long I'll be on there. I'll just go in there and weigh in. I'll tell you guys what my goal is for the month and what I'm going to do. At the next following month, I'm just basically going to let you guys know if I accomplish my goal, because I'm trying to lose like 5 pounds a month. And I'm trying to do something that is doable, because a lot of folks say that it's not very doable to lose this amount of weight in this amount of time. So there's that. So I'm trying to do something that's doable. So I'm thinking 5 pounds a month, which will be good. I think I can do that. I feel that I can do 5 pounds a month. I am a little bit over the weight that I want to be. I think by the time in my weigh in, I'll probably be at that point, that weight that to start the journey of losing that 60 pounds. And I'm going to do it in a moderate situation. So I'm not going to starve myself. I'm not going to go on a crazy diet. I'm actually going to go on something that works for my body, and I'll share it with you guys. And what I would like for you guys to do, if you have any suggestions, to please go ahead and to give me some, just go ahead and give it to me because I'm like so ready for it and everything. Okay, give me a couple of seconds. I'm getting ready to join a couple of other people, see if they're going to come. I really should have went on at 6 o'clock, so please forgive me. I told folks that I was coming on at 6 o'clock, and I wound up coming on 10 minutes after 5. It's just, it's a lot. Hold on. So if you happen to come here at the time that I'm freezing, I'll be right back. I'm actually inviting some folks, see if they'll join me, just to let them know I'm here early. So, suck my toe. I just invited some people. Okay, I'm trying to wait to see if that meat will brown up a little bit so you guys can see what it looks like. I am doing the stuffing. I've never made stuffing before. So originally with this stuffing, it was supposed to have Nice's sausages in it. I literally went up to the supermarket to go get this Nice's sausages, and the guy that was in the back said that there is no more Nice's sausages, that it has been sold off the shelves because the holidays has knocked it out. So I didn't get that experience of Nice's sausages, but I did use Jimmy Dean. So I'll let you guys know if that worked. And I didn't do a turkey, I did a chicken, and I stuffed the chicken. So I'm hoping it comes out really good. And I'm excited because I'm so ready to eat, y'all. I'm so ready to eat. I'm still here. I'm enjoying. Whew. Somebody came on while I was off of here. I'm sorry. So I'm sitting here drinking port wine, which is really good. Oh, you know what I could do while I'm on here with you guys? I could season tomorrow's dinner. That's what I can do, and I'm going to do that. Why didn't I think about this earlier? Da 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 da. I should have did this earlier. While I'm waiting for my 6 o'clock people to come. Okay. Pull up my pants. All right, so I'm gonna season by 6 o'clock. Let me put you over here. Yeah, I'm gonna season my 6 o'clock dinner. I mean my dinner for tomorrow. Hold on. I'm gonna make chicken. Season it up. Make some fried chicken. Happy birthday to all the people that were born in December. I always thought the people that were born in December are like the most giving people ever. But although I have met a couple of Scrooges that were born in December, just a few, not too many. Okay. Y'all, I had 3 sips of that wine and already I'm feeling tipsy. What? I move that table out the way. Let me invite some more people. Why have people in here and I can season up tomorrow's dinner. And I'll put cooking chicken. Oh, it is hot. Alright, I'm gonna come off of here and start another live. So I'm like a part 2. So I'm gonna season up this chicken while we're waiting for the other chicken to be done. By that time, I'm thinking the chicken will be ready and then you guys will see the ending of it. So stay tuned for part 2 coming up in a couple minutes, okay? That way I can go to, I told everybody 6 o'clock. I can handle that, so I won't feel too bad about it.